Will you ever feel like you have massive goals but you're just stuck? Like a powerful car spinning its wheels in the mud. You see other people speeding down the highway of life and wonder, when is it my turn? Well, what if I told you that feeling stuck actually means you are about to have the biggest breakthrough of your life? If you feel like your true power is locked away, this video gives you the cheat codes to set it free. Why we get stuck in the first place. Before we get to the solution, let's look at the problem. It's not about talent. You are stuck because of invisible chains, fear of the unknown, staying in your comfort zone, and the big one, limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are like a faulty GPS in your mind. They are the nagging voice that tells you you're going the wrong way or you'll never reach the destination. With lies like, I'm not smart enough or I could never be creative. You start to believe this faulty navigation and it traps you in a loop. But the good news is, these chains can be destroyed and your GPS can be reprogrammed. Get radically honest with yourself. This whole thing starts with extreme self awareness. You can't unlock a door if you don't have the key, and self awareness is the key. This is like an archaeological dig into your own mind. You need to figure out what you actually want. What artifacts give you energy and which ones drain you. This isn't about judging yourself, it's a discovery mission. For a few minutes each day, just listen to your thoughts. Write down what you're thinking and feeling, and you will be shocked by the patterns you unearth. You can't build a new life without the blueprints. Set goals that actually excite you. Once you know yourself, you need a target. Think of it as choosing a destination star for your spaceship. This is where you set goals so big they actually scare you a little. Your true potential wakes up when your goals are something you're literally obsessed with reaching. So don't just say, I want to be successful. Get specific. Does it mean launching that business idea or writing the first page of your book? Figure out your ultimate mission, then build the ladder to get there, breaking it down into the tiniest possible rungs to build real momentum. Adopt a growth mindset. This next step is a cheat code for your brain. It comes from a Stanford psychologist named Carol Dweck, and it's the choice between a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is like playing life on a demo mode. You believe your skills are set in stone, which makes you terrified to fail because you can't level up. A growth mindset is the belief that you can get better at anything through hard work. It's like unlocking the full version of the game. People with a growth mindset hunt for challenges because they know it's how you level up. Failure isn't game over, it's just experience points that make you stronger. When you truly believe you can improve, you become unstoppable. Become a perpetual learner. If a growth mindset is your new operating system, then learning is the rocket fuel. In a world that changes this fast, you have to stay curious and get new skills. Your curiosity is the spark that ignites the engine. This doesn't mean you have to go back to school. It can be as simple as reading books, listening to a new podcast, or taking an online course. Treat your curiosity like a superpower. By the way, if you're serious about this and want to be one of the few people who actually follows through, do me a favor and slam that subscribe button. We are building a community of people who refuse to be average, and I want you in it. Ditch your limiting beliefs. Remember those invisible chains? It's time to snap them. Think of your limiting beliefs like weeds in the garden of your mind. Your first challenge is to identify them. Start listening for those I can't or I'm not phrases in your head. The second you spot one, write it down. Then you have to pull that weed out by the root and ask, is this 100% true? Finally, you plant a flower in its place by actively reframing it. Instead of, I'm not qualified, you say, I can learn whatever it takes to get to the next level. Take action, especially when it's uncomfortable. All the mindset shifts in the world are completely useless without this one thing: action. You grow by doing, not just by thinking. And the secret is to take action that is just outside your comfort zone, because absolutely nothing important ever happens there. This means you intentionally do things that scare you a little bit. That first uncomfortable action is like giving a small snowball a push at the top of a hill. As it rolls, it picks up more snow and speed, building an insane feedback loop of confidence that becomes an unstoppable avalanche. Ask for advice and find your people. You cannot do this alone. Trying to do it all by yourself is like hacking your way through a dense jungle with a machete. One of the biggest life hacks to grow faster is to get advice and surround yourself with the right people. But here's the secret: don't ask for feedback on the past, ask for advice about the future. Ask, what's one thing I can do differently next time? A good mentor is like a guide who gives you a map of the jungle. They can save you years of mistakes by showing you the proven path. Notice and celebrate the small wins. As you start doing all this uncomfortable stuff, you have to do one more thing: acknowledge your progress. Building momentum is like starting a fire. This journey isn't one giant leap, it's 1,000 tiny, brave steps that act as kindling. Did you finally send that scary email? Celebrate it. That's another piece of kindling on the fire. Did you write one sentence of your book? That's a win. This simple trick of training your brain to connect effort with a reward is what eventually builds a roaring bonfire of unstoppable momentum. So that's it. That is the roadmap to becoming the person you were always meant to be. It starts with self awareness as your key, then finding your mission with exciting goals as your star to navigate by. You upgrade your brain with a growth mindset and fuel your journey with non stop learning. Along the way, you pull out your limiting beliefs like weeds, build momentum with uncomfortable action that starts a snowball of confidence. Get a map from a mentor and celebrate every single win like kindling for your fire. The person you want to become is already inside you. Your future isn't decided by where you are right now, but by the very next step you take. Now that you have the plan, the most important part is taking the first step. So I have a challenge for you. What is the one small, scary thing you will do today after watching this? Drop it in the comments below. And to keep this momentum going, your next step is to watch this video right here on building unbreakable habits. Thank you for being here. Now go meet the real you.